didn't think it was going to end then. Good evening and welcome to the Layback Babe Show, episode 148. Sun's out, Buns out. Himself, Steve, and up with the usual crew, Ian and Kurt. Good evening, ladies. How are we? Have you changed that?
No.
Honestly, the bloke's
Or is it the Mandela effect?
It's a Mandela effect. You've seen things. Yeah, I changed hats.
That's good. Right. I ain't going crackers then. How are we, gentlemen? We good?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, man. Not bad. Jet lagged. Traveled back from Western Supermare today. Took it out of me, to be honest. But yeah, all good. And why didn't I put a capital R on reviews underneath my name? That's what I don't know.
And
Never mind. Yeah, all good, mate. You?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Hi, chat.
Hello, chat. Right. Right. What are we vaping on, gentlemen? We'll start with Kurt.
I am vaping on the Cross 3 as usual, with some Elux Legends gummy bears.
Gummy bears? I like gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Oh yeah, they've brought their own bar salty stuff out now, haven't they?
They have, yeah. And then I've got the Vupu MT. With the Matt tank.
All right, Matt.
Still going with some key lime pie from Suicide Bunny.
Suicide Bunny.
Very nice. I'll pass it over to Ian. See what he's got.
Thanks, mate. Right, so Dot Mud with the Nautilus bridge inside it because can't wick. Rio in the old bottle because I found one buried in the cupboard. 10 milligram Nick salts. Also, Gruss with the Sackers tank on top, inside of which I have some lemon meringue from Naughty Juice.
Meringue,
which is good. And lastly, I've got a Cross 3. How are you, sir? Not going to call him anything tonight. I'm just going to call him sir. And lastly, I've got this thing, Target 100, Nautilus 3 tank on top, inside of which I've got some Zeus Juice Smooth Tobacco, 6 milligrams.
Yum, yeah.
And that is me, Steve-O.
Nice and boring as usual. Centurus tank, Centurus M200. And I'm working through my even bigger supply now of Radon. And then my beverage for tonight is some Disco Forklift Truck Mango Pale Ale.
Nice.
Isn't too bad. It doesn't smell like cat piss or anything, so that's good.
I'm on that. Just for anyone that cares.
Oh, Thatcher's Haze.
Yeah.
Thatcher's. Margaret Thatcher's.
I actually drove past the Thatcher's place today on the way back from Western. We had to go. The M5 was a joke, so it sent us all the way through to Bristol. Yeah, so I went past it. It was shut, which really annoyed me. But there you go.
They do. Tours.
I want to go there. Do want to go there.
Sweet. Yeah. Right. Ian, would you like to read through the chat ski?
I can do my best, Steve. I can do my best.
That's all I can ask.
That's all I ask. At the top, we have Becky. Hello, Becky. How are you?
Hello.
Then we have Mr. Aidan M. Vapes. Make sure you check him out. He is a newish reviewer on YouTube. Pop over and subscribe. Unfortunately, haven't actually. I'll see if I can find this link and spam it into chat at some point. Then we have Coil UK. Good evening. How are you? Mr. Intense. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Bill Richards, who never let me know if I was ready to go or not, that I could see, but we went anyway. Hi, Bill. Nice to see you, mate.
Hello.
Then we've got the sir himself. Good evening to you. How are you, mate?
Daryl.
Then we have, who else do we have that I do not recognize? Nikki Maynard. Good evening, Nikki. How are you, mate? And we've got Billy Lee Rice. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Ben M. Good evening, Ben. How are you? Nice to see you, mate. Keep going down. Mark H. Good evening, Mark H. You handsome man. Nice to see you.
Grr.
I bet Mark's going to be at Expo. Is he in?
He is in. I've seen him.
Is he in? Is he?
He is.
Oh, okay. I'll find him shortly. Kieran. Good evening, Kieran. How are you, mate? Nice to see you.
Diddly.
Mick, another very handsome man. Not that I'm saying the other men in chat aren't handsome, but Mick is handsome and has a really good head of hair. Craig Campbell, good evening to you, sir. Nice to see you. Happy Easter, everybody, by the way, as we're going through chat. Mark Smith, good evening to you. Hope you're good. That's a name I don't recognise, Mark Smith. Mark Smith, don't know. Glad you're here, Mark. Let's keep going. Craig, I've done Craig. Gareth, hello, mate. Nice to see you.
You've done Craig?
I haven't actually done Craig, but I don't know. I've had a few nights out over the years, possibly. Lewis, hi Lewis. How are you, mate? Hope you've enjoyed your bank holiday weekend of no workness. Were you working? You might have been working. I don't actually know. And then we just going to highlight that there.
Oh,
it's Lewis. Craig D, good evening, mate. Nice to see you. I think they've got a show on after us at some point. They'll put it in chat. I can't remember the time of it. I want to say 9. Might not be. Then we got Kenny as well. Good evening to you, mate. Thanks for joining us.
And
I hate this bit. I say it every time, but I hate this bit when you just keep going down. Deke. Hello, Deke. How are you? Nice to see you over on the Facebooks. Facebooks. And hello. Mrs. Hello. Hi, Mrs. Blazing.
Yeah, don't forget, otherwise you kick your ass at the expo.
Nice to see you, as ever. And I think I'm scrolling down, and is there any more names in there that I do not recognise?
10
to 11. There you go. And also Mick as well, isn't he? Mick, you on tonight? Pretty sure Mick's on tonight as well. Suddenly become a very busy night on Monday. Oh, and yeah, sorry. Oh, no, wrong one. Let's try again, shall we? There we go. Good evening to you. Hope you're well, mate. And that is it. That is it. Now I can breathe and relax.
Breathe.
And Steve will tell you all about the structure that we don't have this evening.
What? Yeah? What? I don't know.
We don't have any. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're just going to have the general chin wag.
It's bank holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's just been... Has there been many shows on this weekend? Have people have been cancelling, or they've still been...
No,
was Nubs on? Nubs was on, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was only Benny and the chair.
Oh, okay.
I think Simon and the boys were on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. It's good. So it's been a normal weekend then, by the sounds of it.
I think so.
I remember back in the day, people used to like, no, it's bank holiday. Can I have it? Now people just said,
not doing anything. Right. It's bank holiday.
Sorry?
No, not doing nothing. It's bank holiday.
Bank holiday.
That's why I get like, not doing nothing. House is a mess.
I had a few glasses of red wine last night. You know, blood of Christ and all that.
Yeah, all good.
What did we watch last? We watched a couple of different things over the weekend. What did we watch? Oh, Saturday night we watched one on Now TV, The Portable Door. It's got what's his name, Sam O'Neill in it.
That one.
It's it's not for adults, if you know what I mean. It's aimed towards the kiddies or the younger generation, the youths. The youth thing. It was all right, and then me and Helen, we like watching on Netflix. Other streaming services are available. It's like a document. We like watching these documentaries about serial killers. You know, where they showed actual news reports and
not staying at his house anymore.
Interviewing people who were involved at the time. And the one last night we were watching was on about John Wayne Gacy. I'd heard about him, but I didn't really know much about him. Fucking scary as shit. That
do you do what I have to do after watching something like that though?
No,
something really funny because I'm not going to bed after watching that.
No, it didn't scare me. Like it's just, I'm just glad it's over in America and not here. No, but he He killed 33 people,
Oh, nice.
right, and 29 of them were buried under his house.
Only 29.
29. It's like
Could have rounded it
where
up,
the,
couldn't he?
and where the other ones?
Yeah, he could have done a neat 30.
Chucked him in a river.
Oh, no, I'm all right.
That's my life. Anyway, on to something a bit
Nice
more...
bit of gentle viewing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we did watch. So we watched the Whitney Houston one last night.
What?
I want to dance with somebody. I want to dance with somebody. Yeah, it was all right. You what? I'd say.
I said what? I said what? Bodyguard.
Yeah, no, not that one. I do love that film, though. I do love that film.
I worry about you. Ian.
I'm gonna run to you.
I watched Murder Mystery 2.
Oh
weekend.
yeah. I haven't seen that yet.
Is that
funny. The Adam Sandler and
thing? Is I'd only watched that for Jennifer Aniston,
why do you think
who doesn't seem to age.
Don't lie. You watched it for Adam Sandler.
He's hot there. Hot juice.
Sorry, was that just me that watched it for Adam Sandler? It must have been.
Yeah, just.
I don't know. Let's get the. What's the second? What's the one with? Oh, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Half a story. Bond. Daniel Craig. That murder mystery thing. He's
the something onion.
Yeah, the second one of that. Not as good as the first, but Knives Out.
No,
Knives Out. Yeah,
it's Knives Out, and the second one is something onion.
It is called something onion, yeah, spring onion or
glass onion or something like that.
Something very
glass
strange.
Onion, that's it. Yeah. I really like the first one. We were a bit like with the second one, a bit like what?
It's
a bit too wacky.
Yeah, because Captain America in it, he's a bit weird in that, though, isn't he? Oh, Chris Evans.
Yeah, he is. But yeah,
there's some good stuff out there. We try and watch a few box sets and stuff, like Paramount's Your Honor season 2. We finished watching that last weekend. Not as good as the first series, but it's quite good.
Did you get any chocolate eggs?
No. Oh,
I got a lint. How do you say it? Lint.
Chocolate.
A bunny. I got a little bunny.
Oh.
And not the sort of bunny you guys are thinking about, or most of chat are thinking about. A different type of bunny. And it's almost like we scripted this, but as we're talking about bunnies, if you go over to Dispergo, we really didn't. That would have been so good. 50% off you can get by typing in a code. I will tell you the code. It's on Cyber Rabbit, Jack Rabbit, and Rachel Rabbit. The code you need is Easter 50. Easter 50 will give you 50% off all of those liquids until midnight. And then they will all be sent out tomorrow.
Not to be sniffed at.
Don't go no sniffing. No.
50% off. It's good. It's a win.
Let's put this on. Let's have a bit of this.
I know what I'm doing after the show.
Steve, you get Radon. 50% off.
Radon. I don't think I need any more Radon.
You're probably all right for Radon, aren't you?
I'd stock up while it's cheap.
Yeah, true. It's true. If you were to use a 50% code on one of our liquids, Kurt, which one would it be?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No.
Oh, you got
I know, man. It does, though.
Lucky you. Yes, Rampant Rabbit, 100% off.
Oh, also, it's LBVS 20, not LBVS 15. I've just seen that and I've thought, he's got confused with the coils.
Have I?
I just saw it come up saying LBVS 15. It's fine. People know.
Yeah, go LBS 15%. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's get rid of that.
It's all good. It's all good. No, leave it, Steve. It's all good, mate. It's all good. People know the code by now.
You wouldn't have thought we had a dry run beforehand, either, would you, with that?
Yeah, but if they use the 15, if you think it's going and using, I don't know. Yeah, but it's the wrong code as well. So just use the one code across the bottom.
Yeah,
I've only just noticed. Well, I actually looked. We looked at this before the show and didn't even click until just a second.
I just tested Ian really just to see if he's up to date with
checking him on the ball.
Stuff.
I'm only just on the ball.
He's been on holiday, see?
Yeah, so chocolate eggs. I literally got those bunnies, and that's it. I think.
I didn't get any.
Do they do? Because you can't have you have to be careful with the old sugar, don't you?
But I did. My mother-in-law did make me a diabetic coffee cake, and it was lovely. I ate the
Coffee
whole
cake's so
thing
good.
Nice.
over the weekend. It was nice.
I'm guessing that diabetic Easter eggs, like no sugar Easter eggs, must be a thing. Must be, surely. Not at all.
No,
Really?
I struggle getting low sugar chocolate. The only place I found it is Boots, and it's £2 for a tiny little bar.
And
Like
it tastes
Snickers.
fucking horrible.
It's not too bad because it's Swiss.
Swish.
But
Swish.
I'm not a big chocolate person anyway. I prefer like my savoury snacks,
Yeah.
which
That
I'm
was-
fine with.
That says all you need to know about how much sugar is in chocolate, doesn't it, really? I don't care about chocolate too much.
But I can get diabetic sweets. So I can get like gummy bears and things like that. Wine gums, with 0 sugar in.
I bought blazing an egg. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. It's
that
not
was
one of
like
those that you
doing the week-
Chicken, duck.
Not one of those you turn on, is it?
No,
Like-
not one of them. You
like-
I love
no,
egg.
not one.
dirty dirty. It was a Reese's Pieces one.
Reese's Pieces.
oh.
Oh, I love Reese's.
With
People in this house love that stuff.
I love
lo-
Reese's. When I was allowed to eat chocolate, that was because it's got the savoury in it as well.
You're massive. Do you like peanut butter then, Steve?
Yeah, love peanut butter.
Yeah.
Good.
I've got a freak sandwich that everyone's going to be disgusted at, but I quite like crunchy peanut butter with slices of cucumber in
And Marmite.
it.
No, peanut butter Marmite is banging. Seriously. Peanut butter Marmite, love it so much. Actually, Steve, it doesn't sound that bad. I don't think that sounds that bad.
No, peanut butter and cucumbers.
It didn't sound that bad. It just tastes fucking like
Is it rough?
I don't know. Marmite.
Marmite's great. I love Marmite.
Uh,
How many people in chat like
Quick
Marmite? That's what I want to know.
Quick
If you like Marmite, type X1. If you hate Marmite, type X poo.
yeah, and you'll get barred.
Hard.
I do. I think peanut butter is made by the devil, Mr. Intense is saying. Marmite and cheese. Yes, Nikki. Yes.
No,
Yes.
just Marmite on toast.
No, cheese as well. It's great. So good. So good.
No, because with my cheese, I have Worcester sauce.
Yeah, it's good too. Very good.
Worcestershire
Cheese on
Irish
toast.
sauce.
Worcestershire
There you go. Look,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
we've got-
I love the old Worcestershire sauce. Have you ever been down the not many pubs will let you have Worcestershire sauce. Well, Worcestershire sauce on pork scratchings.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I went up pork scratchings for a few years because I was sitting in my local pub the one time. You know, sometimes you get the odd little hair or this, that, and the other in it. This one had a full-on fucking Mohican. I'm not joking, and that I didn't touch pork
good.
scratchings for years, man.
See, our pub snack was a bag of salt and vinegar crisps and a pickled egg.
Yes.
And you chuck the pickled egg inside the bag.
So good. So good. I quite
Remember-
often have a pickled egg when I go to Chippy. I have a pickled egg.
Chippy.
I love a pickled egg.
Do you remember the days? I mean, this was years ago. Obviously, when I was a kid, Mum and Dad used to take when we used to go down the pub, and that was quite exciting when you were a kid. And you used to get a bloke come in with his little tray thing, and he's got little cups of like whelks and mussels and stuff like that in a little tub.
I don't remember them, but if I did, I wouldn't have eaten them.
Oh, whelks, man! Is it whelks?
I remember it was a thing. It was definitely a thing, and I'm not.
We
I can't be
definitely had
much-
cockles and things like that. And
Cockles, yeah,
Yeah.
things like that. Bit of vinegar on it. Oh yeah.
I'm
If
fine,
you tried eating them now, I'd probably fucking cough my fucking lower colon up.
just not
Like that.
not a massive seafood fan. I've scampi
No.
and prawn cocktail. That's pretty
Cod
much
is
it.
all
That's
I can
pretty
do,
much it.
really.
I love it. The only thing is, I'd like
Cod
to
and
eat more
tuna.
fish, but when you see it and it's still got the skin on and the thread of bones in it, it's just like that's why the only main fish I like is obviously down the old chippy with a bit of cod and batter and monkfish. Oh, I love a bit of monkfish. Monkfish is
That just made me laugh quite a lot, even though it probably shouldn't have. Very
never
inappropriate.
cut my pub
You know,
snacks.
go on that.
Nice lesson.
Scampi fries from the pub as well. They were good.
Oh, scampi fries. So good. Opened a bag of them in the office the other day. Did not go down well.
But saying that, they're not as bad as scampi and lemon knickknacks. They stink.
Knick-knacks.
Yeah, I like those as
I
well.
like
Though. I
them
haven't
as
had
well,
those
but
for years.
they stink a lot
Mm.
worse
We
than...
nicky-nacky news. Aye.
Oh,
My
Craig's
wife
allergic
hates
to
it. Scampy fries, Twiglets, any of that stuff. My boys all love it.
Scampy fries. I've had them for more.
They used to eat
Twiglets as
Twiglets
well.
and that
Twiglets are
when they were breastfed,
Yeah.
getting in her face with Twiglet breath. She used to
So-
gag.
So I know I liked Aiden already. He likes monkfish as well.
monkfish. I've never tried it.
Yeah, it's not fishy if you know me. It's got a bit of a fleshy sort of thing. It's not
More
the
of a
cheapest.
meaty, yeah.
Well, saying that, you can get it for a decent price from Aldi. Other supermarkets are available.
Don't have rockfish.
Oh, it's a bit crunchy.
I made that. No, I made the mistake of having rockfish. I was told it was nice. It was like cod. Yeah, texture-wise, it's like cod, but it's really fishy. Like really.
Oh, that's not what I meant to say. But yeah, I was going to highlight that anyway. Dripping tea cakes. What on earth is that?
Like as in beef dripping.
Is that a strange fish?
Bill was saying he loves turbot, but you need turbot. Is that how you pronounce it? But you need to mortgage.
I am a turbot. No.
Mortgage to pay for it now. I
Oh.
am a turbot.
Oh, what? You can tell Nicky's from down south, can't you? Jelly
Oh,
deals
right.
with
Jelly deals.
Fucking hell.
It does.
Oh.
There's just
But they're probably one of those things that sound fucking disgusting, but you try it and go, oh, that's all right, actually.
It probably is, but
It's like haggis. most people go, ooh, haggis. But
I love haggis.
no. I
haggis.
quite like haggis, and I'm not a
Love
big meat
haggis.
eater, but I actually quite like haggis.
Haggis is gorgeous, yeah. First tried that at a little restaurant, literally 200 yards from Edinburgh Castle. That was good.
Definitely.
Best sandwiches steaks work is egg mayonnaise.
People love it when you
Wrong
get
with
an
an
egg
egg mayo
sandwich.
sandwich.
The old crab paste.
Oh yeah. Do you remember the pastes as well in the little jars? I
Still do it.
now.
Me and Helen were doing the shopping on Saturday and we went past and I got them all there. Like salmon paste
awful,
and beef
though.
paste.
Yeah, I don't mind them, and pate as well. I quite like a Brussels pate. You know,
Oh, I love a bit of pate.
pate.
Yeah, with a
Pate
bit of
pudding.
with that. Oh yeah. Lovely, you see.
In beef dripping, Domino's, int tap room. Was that? Did I say that right, Simon?
Right, so you like beef dripping with Domino's in your bathroom. That's where I
Honestly,
that's where I got my taps.
in tap room. I don't know. I'm a southerner. I can't speak the lingo. To be fair, I don't know if it's obvious, but
In the army camps, we used to cook the bacon on these massive silver trays, and you get a lot of fat from the bacon. We used to then dip the bread for our fried bread in the bacon fat, so you get that salty.
I tell you, two of the best smells in the world is bacon being cooked, and when you open a fresh bag or jar of coffee, that coffee. Oh, I love the smell of coffee.
yeah, we don't do bags of coffee in this house. We're not posh enough, but we definitely do.
Beer
a
can't.
jar of down eggs.
Beer con. Smoked or unsmoked?
Smoked.
I'd say smoked. Deb says
Yeah.
unsmoked. But
Smoked. No, smoked.
Oh, have
Got me
you ever seen that vegan stuff that's supposed to be the vegan version of bacon? What the fuck? Is
Not in
that
this
about?
house.
what's it called?
Oh,
Bacon.
Oh, it's called.
Bacon.
This looks like fucking plasticine. I'll try and
It's called mushroom.
I'll try and find you a picture of it. It's fucking disgusting.
Reformed mushroom.
I'm just going to silent my watch because that's going to be really annoying. Keeps on giving me all my notifications.
Vegan bacon. It's just like, are you having a fucking giraffe?
Oh, freshly baked bread. That's that's what they say about when you're trying to sell your house, isn't it? Just get the old bread maker on.
Yeah.
Don't own one.
I don't either. I'd eat too much bread if I did. I love bread as it is.
No, I used to be a baker, and you get used to the smell of bread. All right. How do we make that large?
Oh,
Our methods.
You know what it looks like? It looks like those old bacon frazzle crisps, doesn't it?
I mean, what the fuck is that about?
That looks.
And up close, I don't know why I'm clicking that screen, you dick. It just looks like them frazzle crisps.
Yeah, which I really love. Bacon fries and frazzles, I love them.
Oh, it's just like, are you having a fucking
Richmond
meat-free smoky bacon? Well, it's not bacon then, is it? It's some of the reformed shit.
Steve's off. Steve's off.
Oh fuck! I mean, look at seriously. It looks like a strip of salami with a bit of custard on it.
Actually, I could almost eat that. It's probably going to taste really bad, but I could almost eat it. But I'm almost a vegetarian, to be fair, just because I just can't be bothered to eat meat.
Well, I'm the only one really that eats meat in my house.
What?
Me and the dog. Although the dog eats more meat than I fucking do. Little bastard. He had steak. He's had steak 3 nights in a row, little bastard.
Has he? That's not bad, is it?
He likes so. You got to look after a little boy.
My mum's dog, she gets, honestly, all sorts. Chicken on a regular basis. Chicken and rice.
Oh, he get loads of stuff. He's a right little princess. But
It's like Play-Doh, doesn't it?
He's just had his haircut and he's gone back. He's gone back from a normal dog to like a little puppy again now. He's like, man as a fucking fish, that dog is.
What do we get in chat, by the way? Anyway, the problem is, I think when you get to a certain age, you don't get Easter eggs anymore, which upsets me a bit. What is everyone's favourite? If you were to have an Easter egg, what would it be?
My wife got an Easter. My wife went round her parents' house, and all the adult children had an Easter egg hunt.
Did they?
We
did one for the kids, but I kind of wanted to be involved.
Ellen's very particular.
I didn't have to hunt very far. I had a cake that was on the side
with her Easter eggs, because as soon as they go on sale, she has to do a bit of research and try them really early before Easter. Just to make sure. Like, Easter eggs, man. I can't be bothered with Easter eggs. I'll just eat the stuff that comes inside it, like the little chocolate bars or the stuff, and leave the egg.
Them celebrations behind you look munch. Oh yeah, it's not celebrations in there, to be honest, Aidan. You'd be really disappointed, mate.
It's probably like Nick shots or something.
It's marijuana.
It's a toolkit.
It's this rampant rabbit that's in there.
I've got a building box in a celebration tub for when I don't do building, which is almost every day. Faxi, hello.
It's called Easter training, ready for the big day.
Yeah, that's right,
for sure. Now, I don't know. Cadbury's cream egg is probably one of my favourites. I do like Cadbury's cream egg. And if I was just to eat a chocolate bar, it would either be a crunchy or a marathon, as it used to be called, but now it's called Snickers.
Oh, I love a Snickers.
Snickers.
Yeah.
I like
rabbit repair kit.
I'll put this back up.
When I was allowed it by choice, it would have probably been Lint, to be honest. When I was
what, sorry?
I'd have had Lint.
Lint.
There is. I think it's Marks and Spencer's or someone like that. They do their own version of the little chocolate doodahs, and they're quite nice. We've got a thing in our Sainsbury's. It's a big cabinet, and they've got
mix and match Lint.
Yeah, you just go along. It's fucking rip off. It's like £8 for something like 5 or something stupid or like that. It's like,
yeah, it's quite expensive doing it that way. You just want to go on Amazon and get like a kilo bag for £15 or something.
This is those big shitting chicken toys.
Double disappointment.
Double disappointment.
Shitty chocolate.
We did an Easter egg hunt weekend on Sunday, obviously, because that was Easter Sunday. And actually, it went all right, to be honest. We gave clues and they're all rhymed. And, you've got to go to the first one and then it points you in a direction of another one. That was quite good. Kept them occupied for about 45 minutes.
It's what Jesus would have wanted. So.
Definitely.
Too much work.
Definitely. It's Nightbot.
Right, Nightbot.
Nightbot, son. Right, where are we? Oh, it's 8:05. Do you want to do your doodah of the week?
Yeah, why not? I'll do my doodah.
Doodah. Let me find the picture. Otherwise, it's just gonna. Where are you, picture of me?
Honestly, you want to start shopping for Easter eggs like this week coming, don't you? Really, 90p pound.
Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day to go.
I've got none left at our local.
Have you not? They'll probably keep till next year as well, wouldn't they? What's the life expectancy?
Not in our house, they wouldn't. Fucking hell.
probably 9 hours, to be fair. I'm just kind of got to the stage now, and she's like, "Can I have chocolate?" Yes, just please eat it.
Eat it. Yeah,
Just get it out the cupboards. Just doing my head in now.
We've got a cupboard full of chocolate at the moment.
And every year you're like, "Yeah, I'm going to get less. You get less, and there still seems to be loads.
Right. Let's play the bumper.
Bumper.
Yeah. Right. And let me bring it up.
We have a nice one this week, and it's actually of a one of our sponsors, Liquids.
Let me full screen that bad boy.
Yeah, we've got some unreal passion fruit and grapefruit salts by Disburgo.
Which is nice juice.
It is by a young man called Steve Loon.
And I'll bring his. I'll put the link for his Instagram page up afterwards.
I was chatting with him the other day, and apparently he did that with a loo roll.
Did he?
So, yeah, he put
I was going to say it looks like he's got a loo. I thought
he put a loo roll up against his phone camera and took it that way. I thought it was quite ingenious way of doing it. I thought it was like through the bench or something, like the holes in your bench.
Yeah.
I was going to say, but I thought I best not because I thought it might sound like I'm taking the piss.
No, I think it's a cracking idea. It brings a bit of a different different shot to a lot of the ones I see out there on a daily basis. But I really liked it. And there is some Unreal Berries coming out soon, so perfect shot for that.
There is indeed. Keep your eyes peeled for that.
So yeah, go over and give Mr. Steve Loon a follow on the old Facebook and Instagram. I'm pretty sure as well he is quite often on the Vapresso fan page live that they do on a Thursday at 9. And 8 till 9.
I shall put his.
And if any of you guys want to be featured, please tag me, or we have got a pinned post on the Laid Back Vape Show Facebook page.
We have indeed.
Oh, dear.
If I don't get tagged, I probably won't see them.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of people doing it. There are some that stand out, though. To be fair, there is some. That stand out. A lot of people are good at taking pictures. I've said it before. I am not.
Salam, who was in earlier, I'm not sure if he's still here.
Well, let's bring up his Instagram page up.
This is Loon's Instagram page.
There's some nice shots in there.
He does some really nice shots. He's heavily involved with Vapresso. I'm pretty sure he's with Vapresso at Expo, or he was last time. So I'm pretty sure he'll be there.
I like these kind of shots as well. They're quite good. That sort of stuff.
Oh, look, there's Lewis's juice. There he is. There he is.
Look, I know he came in to see us, and I was off sick. It's typical, isn't it?
Typical. Yeah, but you met.
Okay, that's commitment there. Have a Vapresso tattoo.
You met old Dave Hall, though, didn't you?
I did.
We've had him on the show.
Geezer. Very nice geezer.
Yeah,
I do like Dave.
Really good.
But yeah, that's this week's.
It's actually sorry about the rain. It wasn't bad enough. The bar was being shaken by wind. Now it's raining heavily, which is good.
Persisting it down.
I'm going to turn my volume up so I can actually hear what people are saying.
Is it going to make you need a wee, though?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, be honest, Kurt, we all know it doesn't need to rain, does it, for me to experience a bladder twinge? But yeah, it definitely doesn't help. Definitely doesn't help. I forgot my Centaurus again. I bought this device. I've literally used it once, and then I haven't used it again.
And then you've also got the old top side as well.
Yeah, which is here. I need to figure out how how you adjust the airflow on the RDA. I don't know if you can.
Take the cap off.
Yeah.
Show me the cap bit. But you can take the mouthpiece, that metal bit. We see where the line is at the top. Take that off.
Yeah.
You should have different prongs, and you have to just adjust it so it opens up the airflow a bit more.
I don't know. I'll have to have a look after. Because
So when you take the top cap off, push it with your thumb.
Yeah.
I've got one somewhere, but I don't know where.
I'll have a look after for sure.
I'll show you with this one. So you got your top cap.
Yeah.
Push that bit out. On that, you've got like different cutouts.
Oh, okay.
So you line that up with your air holes on the side of the top cap.
You air hole.
More or less airflow as you desire.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. I can't even get that bit out. That's fine. We'll talk about that after.
I should really start using my Centaurus as well.
Yeah, it's up there. I don't know. I think the main reason it stopped me from using it is not because I don't like it. It's because I haven't got an actual tank that looks half decent on it.
What about the shakers? Does that not sit on it well?
Shakers.
Or shakers?
It would look fine if it wasn't for that red beading, that little like rubbery.
Have you not got? Do you not get any O-rings in the pack? Sometimes they give you different colour O-rings.
Possibly. I do need to check the contents of the box. Maybe next week. I'll try. I'm off this week. I mean, I've got loads to do, but I'm off this week. So maybe by next Monday, I might actually have it working, and I'll try and remember to get the squonk out as well.
Squonk.
You let the dogs out. I can hear a dog barking.
Can you hear the rain, or can you hear the dog?
Can hear both.
It's brilliant.
Barf, barf.
The dog's bark going, it's fucking raining. Let me in, you bastards.
Don't want to be out here.
Oh, you know what time it is?
Is it?
Is it?
Chico time.
Really?
Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Waar is mijn tosti-apparaat? Ik kan hem niet vinden in de keuken, kan hem niet vinden op het toilet, kan hem niet vinden in de kamer, had ik maar beter op hem gelet. Hij staat ook niet in de bijkeuken en ook niet in de schuur. Ik zag hem net nog liggen in de la 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 la
I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that on my speaker at Expo, just for Mrs. Blazing.
It is a tune.
She loves that.
It's a tune.
You notice she's changed her picture.
Oh, pretty.
Bogan.
Look at her. I've just seen her thumbnail. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. If you want to see Mrs. Blazing at Expo, just look out for
Bogan, and she'll
It's
be
just
about
Sam.
5 steps behind.
yeah, she'll be like that.
Is he there this year? We've got confirmation that he's going to be there.
I'm not sure.
I don't know who's bloody love Bogan.
Bloody loves him, I do.
Oh dear.
Give me some headphones, please.
We love it.
Bill, you love it, Bill.
Love that song.
Hey, what?
Excuse me a minute when I just put my head out.
So, bloody earlier, where was the bread knife blunt when you cut your hair?
Excuse me, Mr. Intense.
Oh God.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh dear. So, you got
I
anything
think that-
planned for this week, gentlemen? I know, Ian, you said you've got the week off.
So, for me, I am loading a skip at my mum's tomorrow. Staying over at my mum's for the night with Litland, which should be good. Then Sorry, I can't hear anything. Wednesday, I'll be. What am I doing Wednesday? I don't even know what I'm doing Wednesday.
I don't know.
Thursday, I'm going to a big play centre with the kids, which will be good.
Nice.
And yeah, that's it. Friday, nothing, I don't think. What about you, chaps? Anything good?
Going to meet up with the family in Birmingham tomorrow. And then Wednesday, they're coming over to ours for a little bit. And then on the night time, we're going out for a nice meal at a local Mexican restaurant. And then walk down the road for a few beverages.
Mm.
Should be good.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
Looking forward to that.
Nice.
What about your good self, Kurt?
I got tip run tomorrow.
Tip run?
Yeah, tip run. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Right, got to go to the tip tomorrow. And then Wednesday, nothing planned. Thursday, we are going for a meal as well. We are going for a carvery because it's our anniversary.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
And then not a lot else planned, I don't think. Not really.
Your tip run, when it's the same down by you, do you have to book a slot still?
No, we don't have to book a slot, but I have to take my driving license every time. Same security guard. Is that every time?
Take
I
your
go,
driving
the same
license.
guy. Yeah. I took the car logbook because we have to prove we live in a certain area because in Devon there's quite a few tips. One's in Torquay, and we can't use a Torquay one. They can't use our one. So I have to take something with our address on, and I took the logbook for the wife's car because I was in the wife's car, and I got told off. There's got to be something. It's got to be something with your face on it. I was like, why?
I just Friday bottomless cocktails booked. Nice. That
Sounds good.
Cocktail.
We don't do that. The tips around here are pretty straightforward, to be honest. You just turn up and queue generally. And then they look at you when you open your boot to see if you've got any building materials in there.
See if you've got any general waste.
Yeah. Nice. Let me know where.
What type of dog you got?
Let us know the postcode.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
Don't turn up the Labrador or anything like that because you're going to get big surprise.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Is that Newton? Is that Newton tip then? Yeah, it is Newton Abbott tip. Yes.
We have like one, but it's about 20 minutes away. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not local. I haven't actually come across a tip that's local yet.
Local? Are you local?
Local tip for local people.
I hate a tip run though, because like I just hate it. It's the mess.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're always so happy. They're all happy when you get there.
Yeah, you get out.
Where do I put this? Over there.
Yeah. Because I always have to ask. I don't go there regularly enough to know exactly whether it's in number 1, anywhere between 1 and 11. I mean, I've got no idea. It doesn't actually tell. Like, there's some things that it just doesn't tell you where it's got to go. So you have to ask. Doesn't matter how hard you look.
Where do I put this dead body in this carpet?
Yeah.
Over there.
General waste.
Yeah. Recycling.
Back to work for Michael. Nice.
Ooh.
Still have to book TGE tip in Torbay.
Yeah.
Book for the tip. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Reading it wrong, as it said.
Just
Yeah, no, I didn't either. No.
All right. Just let it go, Hal. Just let it go.
We'll play it again.
It was COVID. COVID, when it first started in March, or whenever it was.
It's always the tip.
Oh, my
always
God.
The tip.
Spent my life going backwards and forwards to the tip. And so did every other bugger, apparently. It was great.
My wife got rid of so much stuff during lockdown. She was always sorting something out. She's like, you have to go to the tip again. I was like, no.
Craig's back to work tomorrow, right? Yeah, I think the tip's very depressing. I've only ever come across one half friendly, decent geezer at the tip, to be honest.
Geezer.
Most of them are just like, over there. And that's only if you ask them. They won't actually tell you. Unless you got paid in slabs or like fence panels, and then they want to know.
Are you getting Steve the suit for Expo?
Yeah, the la.
Oh, yeah.
I still think we should get them. I think it'd be... We'll stick out. People will notice us.
Yeah, and the hats. Yeah,
Laid back vape show uniform.
merch.
Apparel. Is that the word?
Apparatus.
Apparel.
Apparatus.
I think that's something we spoke about, like laid back vape show stuff about a couple of years ago. We never actually did anything about
Yeah.
it.
We should do it. It's not hard. You can do it where you don't even have to pay for the stuff, and if people want to order it, they just order it, and it comes direct from the printers.
The printer. Is that spring something, or is there a few other one?
Spring
I know there's a few people that have used one. Is it Teespring or something like that? Or
could be.
Yeah,
I'm not-
Teespring is one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg's. What about Greg's?
I know what you call it. Do it as through Hip Hop Juice. There's a company on his
Yeah, there is.
company MG or something they're called that do all that sort of shizzle.
For shizzle and nizzle.
Yo.
Yo.
Yes.
I think it'd be quite cool, but I'm actually not sure that many people in this chat will actually buy it, to be fair. But I mean, I'd get one, obviously.
What are you saying? They're all cheap.
No, I'm just saying I think I've seen them on a Monday.
Maybe I put some poor Malaysian kids
show.
in it's on like 5p a week.
Yeah, there is that about it as well, to be fair.
Maybe we should just get it for ourselves then.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Get one ready for the expo.
We should have something funny on there as well. Something funny and stupid. That'd be quite cool.
That guy from the song, his face on the back.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. The problem is, it's only going to be a matter of time before we move on to the next tune. That's the problem. And then it's going to have to do one every year or every 6 months. Teespring is a bit pricey for the quality of the kit, Ben says.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Mm.
Looks like some ironed on sort of t-shirt crap.
And you can also get this whole intro and outro thing done, can't you, on Fiverr? Didn't you try that, Steve?
Yeah, it depends what sort of fuckwit you get doing it for you.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're there.
But no, there are some. I tried to update my logo a little while ago when I got this guy on there to try and do it, and it's just like fucking hell. My 13-year-old niece could draw something better than that. It's really...
Hello,
Hi,
Mr. Wood.
Scott. How are you, Scott?
He's a busy man at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got. I messaged him the other day about a sign. He's got a load that he's doing for Vapresso, I believe, at the moment. The light up ones.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Definitely keeping him busy then.
definitely.
Is that's for the show? Is it?
I was going to get one. I was going to get one for the show. Yeah, to go here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, sorry, I meant for like the Vapre Expo.
I didn't go into detail with him. He just said he had a lot of them to do, so he's going to be at least for a couple of weeks doing them.
Yeah.
Talking of the expo, should we have a quick look at the floor
Did
plan?
it change much? I'm interested.
There's a few boxes all filled.
Oi, oi.
Hey, fill in the box.
Not like that, you dirty
All about
monkeys.
getting your box.
Yeah, so pretty much it's all.
Oh, it is.
Actually, aren't they the ones that make the bombs and that for the cartoons?
Let's do the.
I'm not sure that's the same people, Kurt, but you never know.
Well,
Maybe.
you never know. First Union, you get some money. Hong Kong Fooey.
Another cartoon. See? They're
that
filling our legs.
There's a
Take
Crystal
that.
Pro now, apparently.
Take that tribute act. That.
Yep, that.
So I don't know what's cracking off here.
That one.
Yeah.
Squadron.
Big stand as well.
No, the old bumper cars.
Oh, they're there, aren't
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be the place to be. The old zone
Right next to the bar.
bar. Oh, it's quite convenient.
Yeah.
Walk straight through there into the bar.
Yeah, that'll work well. That'll work well.
You well? DS vaping. Who else?
I've heard of DS vaping before. Voopoo. Vapor.
What I was trying to see is the old. They normally have a little one on there. The old Lost Vape and
Lost Vape.
Oh, there
Water,
they are. There they
They
are.
are there somewhere. I'm sure I've seen them before. Yeah.
Yeah, just right there at the bottom by Vape
Yeah,
TV.
Vape TV.
Comes to something, doesn't it? When you're a company like Lost Vape and you have a stand that small. Back in the day, that never would have been a thing.
Who else was I thinking? Steam Crave. They've normally.
Steam Crave have normally got a little one as well.
Who were?
So,
Yeah, but they're normally down this sort of area. But yes.
Yeah, it might be for cost bill. Let's hope not.
Cloud9.
Audi. I see Audi there.
Audi, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Get some beans.
Can't
Audi Group.
afford the eye.
Love a bit of
Do you reckon
Audi.
they'll have a centre aisle down through their stand?
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy yourself
Let's face it.
a drill,
You can-
some pans, and a pair of socks. Some socks.
That is the main reason I go to Audi and Lidl is to look down the middle aisle.
So,
Tech. Nice.
Ziggy, do you want a pack of Ziggies?
There is
Oh,
F Crystal. That sounds a bit dodge.
crystal meth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Get right off your tits if you go there.
Yeah, the Luft Bar are there as well.
Puff me.
Look.
There is a lot of disposables there again, but then I expect everyone expected that just to happen.
Yeah, the Luftwaffe. Oh no, Luftbar.
Luft Bar?
In saying that, though, the sad bit about it is in this day and age, if there wasn't disposable
That would be empty.
manufacturers there, it wouldn't happen. Either that, yeah, it'd either be dead and like half the size, or it just wouldn't happen, which is
that's
sad because I know a lot of people love the social side of it, which I know I do.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going for this year. Just
Mhm.
the social aspect, really. There's a couple of stalls I want to hit up. Go and see Vapresso and Vupu and
Yeah.
some of the ones I promote for.
LNJ Holdings, isn't that sounds like
That's a construction
yeah,
side.
yeah.
Something you'd expect to see down Portsmouth way,
Kangaroo.
Southampton.
Advocate. Key material if you want.
U pens. U pens. I didn't even realise U pen was still about. They're the ones that did the old pod vape that came and looked like a pen and clipped on your top pocket, weren't they?
Yeah. So you can get your key material there. So if you want to get a new front door key done while you're out vaping.
Woomy.
So the Kingston Pod Bearman Instapuff. You walk past, go, oh, she's fit, and then you go past them. Hiya! Like that. It's probably not got it.
Oh dear.
It's probably something else, obviously.
Yeah, it's definitely probably something else.
Yeah.
Ooh. UBLO. What is UBLO
Where?
in the ozone? Number 6.
They're an ELO tribute act.
Or UB40. Yeah, something
Both.
going on there.
Yeah. So UBLO 40. Anyway.
Right, wedged in between Shy Tots and Forgotten Factions and Infernal.
Mm.
I'm sure they weren't there last time. I don't remember.
Shy
seeing
Top.
Shy Tots.
Shy Tots were.
No. Yo, Ublo.
Ublo.
However you pronounce it. Maybe someone in chat will know who they are. UBLO.
UBLO. Right, let's come out of this. Go back to our pretty faces.
Yeah. Apologies,
And
everybody.
Ian.
Meow. Rude.
Rude, very rude.
It'll be good. I know we mention it regularly, but that's because it's getting closer and closer. Who's Imjar?
Yeah.
I have no idea who Imjar are, Nikki. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's only
Oh, Ublo, a juice brand, apparently, Mark says.
It's only a few weeks now, isn't it?
4 weeks Friday.
4 weeks.
Yay!
And Kieran says they're an e-liquid company. Okay.
5 weeks till I go Disneyland.
It's a trek for you, isn't it?
For me, what?
Expo.
Birmingham?
Yeah,
Not really. About 2.5, 3 hours tops.
that's a trek for me.
Yeah,
be honest.
40 minutes.
About an hour for me.
Oh, how do you manage it?
I know. I have to set off really early. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has to get out for regular comfort stops.
If I go the long way around, I can stretch it out to 45.
See, I'll be leaving stupidly early, so it won't be too bad. Won't be too busy.
I think I'll be aiming to get there on the Friday. Waiting outside to go in for about 9:30.
I haven't even
about 5 hours for Scott. Are you going, Scott?
Oh, Nicky's going on the train.
He's Cornwall, isn't he, Scott?
He is, yeah.
Cornwall.
I think it'll be fun. It sounds like a lot of people are going as well, which would be really nice.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
there's going
glad
to be a
it's-
lot of
glad
social aspect this time, I think.
glad I'm stopping over the Saturday night so I can have a few brewskis with the boys.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I will save my allocated sugar points for the cider.
Yeah. For the watered down cider.
You're taking my own. I ain't buying in the bar. It's expensive, isn't it?
It's very expensive.
Expensive.
I definitely need a portable cool box. I actually got one of those. I've got a camping one actually that I can plug in the boot.
Actually, that's a good idea. I might put a. You didn't really need a cool box in the boot, though, do you? It's cold enough, but
45-minute flight and then a drive for Raven. Can't you
You
fly
going,
direct? Can't you fly directly to Birmingham? Then
the airport's just like right near it, isn't it?
yeah, then you go over on the old monorail.
Monorail.
Which Helen loves. She's like a little kid when she sees that thing.
Is that like the thing in The Simpsons?
Monorail. Monty.
2.5 for me, plus passport control to get out of Yorkshire for Simon.
It was only an hour and a half when I lived in Yorkshire. Not too bad.
Yeah, Lewis will be there in full flow. Let's go and see Lewis.
Lewis and
I'd go
Kieran.
see everybody, to be honest.
Yeah, Lewis, Kieran. Who else? Salama
Infernal. Internal even? No, Infernal.
Black Rose.
Black Rose will be there.
So many peoples to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I won't recognise half of them, but hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Just wear a name badge.
I've never spoke to anyone from Black Rose yet, so I'm looking forward to that. Definitely should try and get those guys. One of those two guys on the show at some point. That would be quite cool.
Definitely. Chrissy's lovely. She'll come on the show, I'm sure.
And yeah, there's just so many people, which will be good. I think Deb's like, oh God, what have I let myself in for? If I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think she's a bit scared.
Well,
I'm not scared.
Coming with you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My wife won't come. She doesn't, well, no one to look after our terrible children.
Right, just leave a bit of food in a bucket in the corner, and then it'll be out for the weekend, won't it? Yeah.
I don't think it's like having cats, Steve. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
But
Yeah, you probably might get into a bit of trouble if you did that.
yeah.
And we haven't got the cellar anymore. So when we were in Yorkshire, we had a cellar, so it was a bit easier.
Yeah. See you in 2 days.
Did you actually have a cellar?
Yeah. We didn't
Cool.
We didn't have to leave them in the main house. We could lock them down.
That's so cool. I'd love to have a cellar.
Down in the chokey.
I'm going to be getting drunk with Mrs. Ian. Wonder if there's a male strip club nearby.
Well, it depends.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, it depends on how many beers me and Ian have.
Been in it.
We may actually be the main
out of the
event.
car park in the
Yeah, we
Premier
might
Inn.
actually be the main event.
Oh,
That would be really upsetting for so many people if that happened.
oh dear. I'll get kicked out of Birmingham for it.
Shrek, how you doing?
Oh dear, that'd be.
Well, can you imagine dancing around in the car park in like
Expo is the 12th, 13th, 14th of May.
something like
No idea. Not going.
Something.
I'm not going, I'm not. Oh, you will not be
Yeah.
attending.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it should be fun. Look forward to that. Right, we have run over by 5 minutes.
Oh,
All right.
Such a floozy. Helen, seriously.
dear, oh dear.
Honestly. Get the kids watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, let's hope not, but
Yeah,
they
the
could-
scary thing is, you listen to her potty mouth and you think, the scary thing is, she's a primary school teacher.
They're the worst.
I know.
They are the
Oh, yeah.
worst.
teachers, doctors, shocking, all of them. policey many, stroke womeny, stroke police people.
These people.
Mm.
Right.
Right. It's that time, isn't it?
That is that time.
It
Because if you talking about male strippers now, and apparently me and Ian butt naked doing the helicopter is not good enough for him.
Doing the elephant.
It's more like a mini chopper.
A very small Chinook.
Everybody stand really close. Because apparently it's going to be cold that weekend.
Very, very
Definitely gonna
cold.
be chilly.
Fucking
Yeah,
freezing. Tell you.
absolutely freezing.
It's like a little acorn it over.
Oh,
Right
dear.
then, thank you everybody for joining us tonight on episode 148. It's been a pleasure as always. Got 24 thumbs up, which is good. And if you haven't, please hit that thumbs up on your way out. And go and join Craig and Kenny tonight. I think they said 10 o'clock.
10 to 11, and then Mick
10 to 11.
At some point. I could be like 2 till 3. I don't know. Mick's like a nocturnal animal, isn't he? Bless him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what time he's on.
I'm surprised he's not in Spain at the moment. You know how he jets off all the time.
Well, he could be. He could be. He does
Be
like
doing
his
it
whole
live on location.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
location.
he's done that before.
Yeah. Right, I'm just pressing these. Okay, and we shall see you next week. We may or may not have a guest. We don't know. I can't remember what
I
the.
can't remember. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Not sure. Soon.
Until 10 mix.
Oh, Mick and Bill are on at 9. Apparently.
So you got Mick and Bill, and you got Craig and Kenny. Go check them out.
Lovely.
Go check them out.
But bunch of sexy beasts.
Whoa. Yeah. Furious sexiness. Oh, all right, Dot Mod. Steady on.
Yeah.
Do you want me to press a button, Steve? Sorry, mate.
Yeah. Right then. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again next Monday at 7:30.
Take care, everybody. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Ciao for now.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.